The New World Season 2 PTR just went live. We're over here checking it out, and there's some pretty exciting changes. We noticed that the faction vendor has a lot of different items now, including something that may just solve all of the trophy problems in the game. Also, as a side note, you can notice that the UI has changed for the new season. I quite like it. They changed the font, they changed the color, the background color of some of the things. It looks pretty nice. But if we take a look at the faction vendor, this is where things get real juicy. Also, we will be going through the PTR in its entirety, posting a lot of videos as we go along. There's a lot of stuff to cover here, including the 3v3 map, the new 10-man trial, and a whole lot of other things. And I'll make sure to post those videos as we get that stuff completed. Over here on the faction vendor, if we scroll down, we can see there are now tools in the faction vendor. These could be there on live. I'm not 100% positive. I haven't checked the tier 1 of the faction vendor in a very long time, so this may be something that's already on live, but I don't think it is. But then here it gets a little bit interesting. We can get new gathering experience boxes for 950 faction tokens and $1.50 or 1.5 gold. You can now get 450 experience towards a gathering profession. This happens throughout every tier, as we can see here. 1900 faction tokens, 50 gold, you can get 2800 experience. And then the next tier, we have the same. We have 2450 experience for 3800 faction tokens, 100 gold. But then here's where things begin to get really, really interesting. We have a banner fragment, and I have no idea what this thing does. It says a torn piece of a banner standard used to identify combatants in a tournament. It could be used when crafting equipment. It's going to cost 3,325 faction tokens and 100 gold. I have no idea what this is for, but over the course of our playtime on the PTR, I will try to grind out this amount of faction tokens so we can get one and see exactly what it does. We also have, if we continue to scroll down, we have a shard of pride. This is a crystallized shard of powerful emotion. It could be used when crafting equipment. Again, I have no idea what this is going to do, but it's going to cost 19,000 faction tokens and 1,000 gold. We'll have to try to grind for this one as well and see what this thing is. But here's where things begin to get very interesting for me. We have new skins in the store that you can purchase, or at least I think these are skins. That's what they look like to me. They're 47,500 faction tokens, 7,500 gold. And these look like skins that you're going to be able to apply to your armor in order to rep your faction. To me, this is a pretty nice change. I really like it. I have a lot of people that always mention they really want to transmog their gear to look like this Plague Doctor gear. Well, now it doesn't look like you're going to have to transmog it at all. It looks like you're going to be able to rep your faction gear by getting skins from the store. Then we have also gathering boxes down here in the last tier. You're going to get 16,450 experience for 7,600 faction tokens and 300 gold. But now here's where things take a very interesting turn and something that I did not expect to come into this PTR. We have these components that are called Component Ultimate Combat Trophy. It says this crucial component allows you to combine all major combat trophies to craft the Ultimate Combat Trophy. To me, what this means is you're going to have to buy 3 of these, because I think the way this is going to work is that you're going to have to get one of each of the major combat trophies, and then you're going to be able to combine those into one ultimate trophy. This would allow you to place one ultimate trophy in each house, therefore gaining the buffs for all of those. Or this could mean you just need to get every single major combat trophy in the game to combine them into one ultimate trophy. You put that one ultimate trophy into one house, and then you have the buffs forever. I personally think you're going to have to grind out 3 of these, but we'll just have to wait and see how these work. Either way, I'm incredibly excited that these are in the game. Trophies have been a bane of my existence, and I know a lot of other players' existence for a long time. It's just a very irritating system. So now we at least have a solution to that problem. These are going to cost you 95,000 faction tokens and 45,000 gold. So they are quite expensive. It's going to definitely be a faction sink and a gold sink. We also have the same thing for crafting trophies and of course for gathering trophies. So I found these changes to be very interesting, and whenever I jumped on the PTR, I just wanted to share this information with you guys because we now finally have a fix for the trophy system. This may not be the fix that you wanted to happen in the game, but we at least have a fix coming in. To me, I am not mad at this system at all. I think it's a fine fix. I think it's a fine way to introduce this system. I am excited for this to come to life, so I no longer have to switch my trophies out again. It's going to be incredible. However, the downside is you're going to have all major trophies in order to combine them into one of these ultimate trophies. So if you're using basics, it's going to give you a reason to grind for these major trophies so that you can then buy this component or this ultimate gathering trophy. I would imagine this is exactly why they did this, is so that it gives players something to work towards versus just allowing us to place as many trophies in our house as we wanted. Either way, I'm pretty excited about this change. I am tired of switching my trophies in the game. So this is going to be a fix for that. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. I would love to know. Do you think this system is going to work? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Would you have just said, hey, I just want to be able to put all of my trophies up in my house? I think that would have definitely been a much simpler solution for players. But again, I really think they want us to be able to grind out and have some other reason to use our faction tokens. And it gives players a reason to go get the major trophies when before a lot of people were just settling for basics. Either way, these are in the game. I'm here for it. I personally like this, but I would love to know what you guys think as well. And I will be here playing the PTR for a long time. Over the course of this PTR, we'll test out all the things that are on this PTR, including the new 10-man trial, a lot of the other things that come into this PTR, and we'll be posting videos explaining everything and all the changes to you guys along the way. But thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoy New World and enjoy New World content, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that as well. And of course, I stream over on twitch.tv/BDLG every Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. CST. I will, however, be out of town on the 8th through the 13th on vacation of June the 8th through June the 13th. So I won't be streaming those days. But nonetheless, we'll be right back on it after we get back from vacation. But thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.